Man from Assam shot dead in self-defense by local at Changangai Uchekon for allegedly trying to ex local man's family. Heated confrontation breaks out between NHIDCL officials and affected landowners of Imphal Jiribam Road, National Highway 37 expansion project. People of various communities take out a protest rally condemning government's efforts to widen Sanjanthong to Minuthong road stretch. BJP Manipur Pradesh refutes allegation by Congress in connection with Surat Court's verdict of 2 years jail term given to Rahul Gandhi in 2019 defamation case. And Governor Anushriya Uike urges everyone to cooperate in TB-Free India campaign. Governor says helping TB patients is a virtue and an act of service towards humanity. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at SR. Now, the news in details. A man from Assam was reportedly shot dead in self-defense by a local in self-defense at Changangai Uchekond and the Lumphel police station in Imphal West District. The deceased man is identified as Govind, allegedly tried to attack the family of Laishram Thoiba with an axe, upon which Thoiba's son Laishram Yening Piba shot him. Impact News sources said that the incident occurred at around 8 a.m. today. Govind allegedly entered their property and picked up an axe in a bid to attack the family members. Locals tried to stop Govind but to no avail, upon which Laishram Thoiba took out his licensed double-barreled gun and shot him dead on the spot. Police team, including Imphal West District SP, Lumphel Police SDPO and Lumphel Police Station OC, immediately rushed to the site and took stock of the situation. After necessary inquest by Manipur Forensic Science team, the body has been deposited to RIMS morgue. Heated confrontation broke out between NHIDCL officials and affected landowners of Imphal Jiribam Road, National Highway 37 expansion project today. Affected landowners stretching from the Oriental College till the Kumbong appealed to relevant authorities to stop land demarcation until a negotiation is brought between government and them. Earlier in the day, a team comprising Imphal West District SDC, SDO and NHIDCL officials led by Patsoi Police Station OC carried out a drive to have an idea of land requirement for the national highway expansion. As the team reaches Sagol Tongba Bazaar, some irate affected land owners asked to stop land demarcation. Patsoi Police OC and NHIDCL officials tried to negotiate with the locals but to no avail. And affected landowner Irengbam Romabati said the land demarcation is not acceptable. She claimed that no prior notification was issued and condemned that demarcation for another 75 feet was underway when compensation for the 40 feet of land taken earlier for the road expansion project was still pending.
Hana 40 kakhi basisu competition pi ki basu leitri sigi mathak sida muk 75 muk long ne haidana ngarang kanosi pung 13 da police na publicity chatle hana mangjong na mi 3 days 4 days wali ngai dagi survey tawni khoni haibi gi basu kaimta leite aduna praja myam se loi pakhatna re adu langjing bhaw basina 55 oi khraga langjing gi makha ta ba kai thema bi si bawna 75 ka kani hai base mayai sidali labop tong na chawthok piraga praja myam sin je leifam khangdai kai raga chena basi kana bana karino stream amo ida dum lobi badi ya dabra 75 hairaga di sok ta bayum ta yaudre asuki mati wana Saba takpa khangna dagai ahan babu BP stroke to buyangna re masi 55 ta manage to biu praja singchu hingan biu haina aina thamjaningi masi wafam se aduga mena ma tadri kai DC ga praja ga yanabam porokri kai lamji marking to bi ganu on bi ganu masi lepi.
On the other hand, NHIDCL residential engineer MC Thoiba said the land demarcation was carried out following the order of Imphal West DC after getting a proposal from Manipur government regarding road expansion. Thoiba said NHIDCL was giving a helping hand to put the DC's order into action. He made it clear that the state government proposed to expand Imphal-Jiribam road stretch from Oriental College till Langjing to 55 feet from the maiden to both sides of the road and expanded up to 75 feet on the road stretching beyond Langjing till the end of Package 1. Thoiba also said BRO was previously in charge of the highway construction and that the BRO is yet to submit an exact report to NHIDCL regarding compensation to affected landowners, though there were reports that compensation were given to some people 15 years ago.
Soroki yet amadi oida DPR gi line da hai tare central line dei loraga yakhai manga phujang khai manga Langjing gi oil pump dagi laaga package 1 tak hairaga di 15+940 hoina a maning da oil pump le masigi jaga bausina sarkai hukum sina sorong mayai dagi matai phause phut hundrang oibagi proposal le hujiba eviction tobagi wakhandi leite adubu sarkar gi law and order si problem se solve tonoi da makoina masidi revenue department gi settlement gi immediately makoina order issue to ba sidi hongna jan lambi sidi NIDCL gi koi hand over torabanina koi assist toraga government pamiba order se DC Imphal West /13/LA/IJR/2016 part 1 21st March 2023 gi order matungina koi di si demarcation si lakpaneba.
Condemning the state government's initiative on the two-lane conversion of the road stretching along the Imphal River from Sanjanthong till Minuthong, people took out protest demonstration today. Earlier in the day, several people from various communities who are residing in Sanjanthong to Minuthong area convened a public meeting and took out a protest rally that was heading towards the Chief Minister's bungalow. However, a large number of Imphal East police personnel along with district magistrate intervened the rally at KR Land and stopped the protesters from heading furthermore. Police personnel were also seen taking preventive measures to prevent any untoward incidents. Confrontation broke out between protesters and police. Eventually, negotiation was brought between the two sides and police personnel permitted around 6 representatives from among the crowd to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister. Joint Action Committee for the Conservation of Sanjanthong Meitei Laikai missioned land Namthangpung, Dimdailong, New Lambuland, KR Land, Golapati and Minuthong Hata demanded government to reduce the road expansion size of Sanjanthong to Minuthong IVR road under Imphal Smart City mission, considering the locals along the roadside. JAC convener Bois Comd says people of the various communities have been residing along Sanjanthong to Minuthong road for ages.
Solidarity haibadi apun bagi lingjen tariba masida kuki naga haibadi tangku kabui admasung kom maitei pangal maitei adumba jati mayamna taba adumba laikai community singni aduna apun bagi akoi leiriba se akoi smart city bu welcome towi tobu leiriba 39.4 40 feet park pasidi kitang handabiraga ngasi honorable CM the puning sinjari masigi meeting sina koi resolution malawi madudi koina masigi park pa chaw basi kar handabiraga koina haire memorandum se submit toraga kitang handabiu haibase koina ngasi submit togodori ko myam chatuna.
BJP Manipur Pradesh today refuted to the allegations made by Congress and other political parties in opposition regarding BJP and central government's involvement in recent Surat court's verdict, which awarded 2-year jail term to Rahul Gandhi in defamation case. Speaking to media person at BJP head office in Itaipat Chuthek, BJP Manipur Pradesh spokesperson Laimayum Bashanta Sharma said Rahul Gandhi was given 2-year jail term by Surat court along with a fine of 15,000 rupees after a defamation case was filed by a Gujarat MLA for his remark during 2019 Lok Sabha election rally while refuting to insinuations of BJP and Modi's hand regarding the court verdict by Congress. Bashanta Sharma further added that it is the court that has given the verdict and BJP has nothing to do with it. He also questioned why Congress cannot respect the verdict of court. Basanta further alleged Congress for censuring the press during emergency under the Prime Ministership of Indira Gandhi. He said BJP government have not indulge in such gagging of media. He added Congress party is jealous with the rise of BJP across the India and development work it is taking up. Bashanta Sharma also further clarified that Congress cannot blame BJP when they were stopped by police from carrying out allegations as police were doing their duties. He also raised question to Rahul Gandhi for trying to incite violence through his speech.
Higher court ma'am the satpagi mahutta heta rally jasani dharna toksine absi Manipur gi miyam na huju firms da dharna ga toksan ba agitation toksi pambiri ba abse ai Manipur miyam hangjari aduna ngarang thoki base natak ni toksin ba ngaktani Bharatiya Janata Party huji prithibi pumna yanaraba Narendra Modi amadi BJP bu marai chaithak na BJP ma ta aramba propaganda torpani tawri pochi BJP ga Sri Rahul Gandhi ga tokdom nate tawri bi susi Bharat ki कोर्ट का लो की मायुक्ता ngang नुपा की मथक्ता डिफेमेशन की ओइबा केस नि डिफेमेशन तो सुमी की सागैना तै पंदना मरुना ओबीसी कम्युनिटी ना ओबीसी कांग भारत पुंबो जी इरांग हौरे ngarang की मखा ता मतम द सीएसआई ना लेबा इरांग ला खतोरे ममदी माने इंसल्ट तौरिसे सुपना की मोदी खक्तना ते नरेंद्र मोदी दा बीजेपी खंगना तब मयाम मी की जाति कांगलु परगा नेशनलिस्ट मयाम मा अदगी पुलिस ऑफिशियल मयाम मथौ मरम चाना तौजिल मयाम जु पल्लगा सैरगा मसानदी आई नन वायलेंस ता थाजे बथमेन हाय.
Governor of Manipur, Anushya Uike, attended virtually the One World TB Summit held today at Kashi, Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the summit organized by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on the occasion of the World Tuberculosis Day today. He said that the world has set a target to make India and the world TB-free by 2030, but India has set a target to achieve this by 2025. Modi said this goal can't be accomplished only when public participation is high. The Prime Minister also launched various initiatives including the TB Mukta Panchayat initiative. The official demand India rolled out of a shorter TB preventive treatment TPT, family-centric care modeled for TB, and released India's annual TB report 2023 at the event. He also awarded selected state, union territories and districts for their progress towards ending tuberculosis. Governor Anushya Uike also urged everyone to cooperate in the TB-Free India campaign. She said helping TB patients is a virtue and an act of service towards humanity. Manipur joins the world in observing 42nd World Tuberculosis Day and renewed its pledge to eradicate this disease. Speaking in this program, which was organized by DTC of National Health Mission, the State TB Cell Imphal East West along the National TB Elimination Program, Government of Manipur at Jennings Auditorium, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan stressed on the need for concreted efforts in the fight against tuberculosis. Speaking further in the program, which was observed on the themed Yes, We Can and TB, Minister Ranjan maintained that the government aims to eliminate TB from the country by 2025, 5 years ahead of the target set by the rest of the world. As part of the commitment, house-to-house TB screening are being conducted under Chief Minister Health for All, and with government's efforts, the social stigma associated to this disease has reduced considerably. Nisikant Mitra are also playing a major role in carrying TB patients, while stressing on the need for regular health checkup. Minister Sapam Ranjan also urged people to play their role in ending TB from the face of the earth. PD of the Health and Family Welfare and Special Secretary of MACS H. Rosita, Director of Health Services, Government of Manipur, Dr. Koirom Shashikumar Mangang, MS of Jennings, Dr. Lokeshwar, State TB Officer of State TB Cell, Dr. Waikom Shashi, were among the eminent persons who attended the program. District Health Society National Tuberculosis Elimination Program, the NTEP, Chandel District, in association with Primal Swasthya Management and Research Institute, today observed 42nd World TB Day at District TB Center, Chandel. The observance was held on the themed Yes, We Can End TB Chief Medical Officer Chandul Dr. Sarthani Sarbumd, District TB Officer Chandul Dr. Tondand Royal, and the District Malaria Officer Chandul Dr. Serlua Similan Imold graced the observance. Resource person spoke on tuberculosis and a short video on TB awareness presented by Paramount Foundation were showcased during the observance. Gifts were also presented to 6 individuals who recovered from TB after getting treatment at District TB Center, Chandul. Speaking on the occasion, CMO Chandul, Dr. Sarthani Sarbumd said India aims at eradicating TB from the country by 2025, also stressing on the need of collective efforts and relevant department providing necessary equipments and medicines sufficiently to release India's target to eradicate TB. Dr. Sarthani Sarbumd said TB can't be cured with early diagnosis and with timely and full medication. The CMO encouraged people to take benefits being provided by relevant department like free treatment and free medication for TB patients. Digital Innovation Alliance on Digitalization Enabling India's Tech Growth with special focus on G20 Vision was held at Neelat Conference Hall today. Manipur Technology Innovation Hub (MTI Hub) organized the event, graced by Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan.
It's all about digital platforms, the work that was enhanced about look at startup digital platforms business grow program digitization process rapidly in sync with it programs.
A reconstruction and orientation program for District Levels Coordination Committee, District Levels Joint Enforcement Squad Team and Sub-Divisional Joint Enforcement Squad Team under the National Tuberculosis Control Program (NTCP) was held today. NTCP District Health Society Imphal East organized the program at the conference hall of Imphal East District SP Porampot. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal East DC Kumantem Daina said many people continued to consume tobacco and tobacco-based products despite knowing its harmful effects. She expressed disappointment that tobacco products are sold within 100 yards of school campus despite prohibition. Stressing on the need for behavioral changes, she called for concreted efforts among relevant departments and people to prohibit sale and urge of tobacco products. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal East District SP KH Sivakanta also expressed concern over widespread use of tobacco products.
Rigorous drive ama tauraga Korpa X enforce tauraga magi defaulter singdusu punitive action pibiba tobacco sale tauriba dukan singa sisu drive tauraga chatha biraga sisu tobiu awareness then health ki site gi ju angang singa si adi ahan singa si kamaina tobacco use se quit down down no haibadu hanta hangadabu no haibadu gi like me am laire na sigi se multi prong approach ama darkar tai one sided na tabanga sigi sugumba committee singa sina hena phasna isa isa gi role lobiraga and effective oina national tobacco control program and effective and implement
district level coordination committee aduga district level joint enforcement squad team sub-divisional level da sumaina semaga thabak tawbasi yamna hujiki kan time matam sidam relevant oiba potna moire masi khoina health department gi su athingba lairibani dum masi khoina su leptana dum drive dum khoi police ki side gi chathari du not only police ki side gi na taba topa district health society ki side gi or even food safety ki side gi combine oina punna chaminaba ma changi aduga sugum hazardous oiba sugum substances singje control tawba mayam changi haina ai thamjage.
Integrated Mountain Initiative IMI organized two-day 10th editions of Meet of the Mountain State at the office of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change of India in New Delhi on yesterday and today. Union Environment, Forest and Climate Change Minister Bhupendra Yadav graced the event. Taking part in the meeting from Manipur, Ukrult MLA Ram Muiva spoke on the solid waste management. He urged policy makers to tie up with subject experts that follow integrated approach and also stressed the need to strengthen institutional framework to combat environmental issues. It may be mentioned that the IMI is a collective initiative for recognizing the value of mountain regions and enabling people to realize its potential by integrating the knowledge and experiences of multiple stakeholders. It is working continuously on addressing cross-cutting issues related to climate change, mountain agriculture and livelihood, disaster risk reduction and management, plastic waste management and sustainable mountain cities, which are relevant of mountain development. District-level officer of Ukhrul today staged a protest meet in front of Ukhrul Mini Secretariat Gate condemning the bombed attack at Ukhrul Mini Secretariat complex on 21st of March. Protesters submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister Nongthoom Biren through Ukhrul DC Krishna Kumar demanding action against miscreants who committed the bomb attack.
In wake of recent incidents which are happening in the Ukhrul district, starting from the bomb blast at JDO office and blast at the Gandhi Chowk and the planting of ID in front of BJD office and the blast within the mini secretariat campus itself. District level officials, they have stayed the sit-in protest and they want peace, and they submitted today one memorandum to us, so we'll forward to higher authority for the necessary action.
Wangoi Police Station in Imphal West District seized 12 motorcycles having modified silencer that causes noise pollution. Police removed all the modified silencer of a seized motorcycle and informed vehicle owners to reinstall the original silencer. Police also advised the vehicle owners to refrain from using modified silencer in future to help keep a check on noise pollution. Churachandpur District Police has arrested 2 women accused of peddling drugs in possession of 401 grams of brown sugar. Arrested women and 25-year-old Lanmenzot Manlund, wife of Vungviak Lal Mandlu, and 24-year-old Chinglam Neng Mandlu, wife of Thangau Ding Mandlu, both from the Kanand Veng, New Lamka, Churachandpur District. Acting on a tip-off, a police team, including personnel of Churachandpur District Women Police Station, first raided the residence of Lalam Jo Mandlun and at Kanand Veng, New Lamka at around 5:30 p.m. yesterday and managed to recover 329 grams of brown sugar. Then, acting upon his disclosure, police raided Chind Lamneng Mandlu's residence at the Kanam Veng in New Lamka and further recovered 72 grams of brown sugar. Churachandpur police has registered a case against them for necessary legal action. A combined team of Special Commando Unit Kabai Soy and Thobal police arrested a man with large quantity of the drug during a frisking drive at Sangay Yumfam Mairen Kul last night. Arrested person is 35-year-old Aribamd Sarkhand, son of Aribamd Kiamuddin from the Sangay Yumfam Mairen Kul. Special Commando Unit Kabai Soy team, under the supervision of Special Commando Unit Kabai Soy SP in charge Kamd Railway SP TH Krishna Tombi MPS, was conducting a frisking drive at Sangayumfam Maralkult area at around 10 p.m. yesterday, when they received a special input and then collaborated with Taubal police team led by Taubal SDPO W. Ibocha MPS and jointly carried out a frisking drive at Sangayumfam Maralkult IVR. The police team reportedly came across Aribam Srikhand walking in the area in a suspicious manner carrying a bag. Upon checking his bag, police found 14 bottles of 100 ml cough syrup, Remind, Mellet and codeine phosphate syrup, 45 SP tablets, 64 pieces of End-10 tablet and around 12.84 grams of heroin powder concealed in soap cases. The miscreant has been handed over to Taubal police station for necessary legal action. A combined team of Porumpad Police Station and staff of ILP selectioned Imphal East DC arrested a non-local with expired ILP card yesterday. The arrested person is 33-year-old Mujibur Ali, son of Najamuddin from Assam's Golaghat. He came to Manipur using a temporary ILP card issued at Mao Gate in July 2022, and he has been staying at the residence of 37-year-old Muhammad Amzad Khan, son of Muhammad Khan, at Minathong Hata Makhalekai, Don Lerak. His temporary LP card was valid for only 15 days and expired on July 28 last year. Majibur Ali was dropped off across the border of Manipur at Mao Gate today. Meanwhile, ILP implementation authorities Imphal East has urged people in the district who are providing rental accommodations to non-locals to verify their ILP documents. World Meitei Council (WMC) urges state and central governments to expedite the process to include Meitei community in scheduled tribes list of the Indian Constitution. Press note from WMC alleged some non-locals of the planning to block the genuine demand of ST status for Meitei people by spreading false propaganda. It further says Meitei, who from their historical position of being the big brother, have now dwindled to the misdeeds committed by some Meitei leaders, and the Meitei peoples are confined in less than 6% of the total area of Manipur at present. International seminar on the topic Manipuri culture, past, present and future was organized by Manipuri Library and Research Centers, Lechembamd Leikai, Banubeld, Majigon, Bangladesh at its conference hall. Speaking on the occasion, the renowned Bangladesh Manipuri writer A.K. Seramd urged Manipur government and relevant authorities to give attention towards efforts in conserving the Manipuri language and culture. A.K. Seramd also urged Manipur governments to play active role in bringing all the Manipuri diasporas together. Manipuri writers from Bangladesh, Thongamd, Kainahand, Rokshand Ara Basi Khudhaibamd and Kontho Jamd Shilpa, who is working to promote Meitei Mayek in Bangladesh, were among the eminent persons who graced the seminar. American Oncology Institute and Babina Specialty Hospital, Kavaisoy and Society for Emergency Medicine India, SAMI, jointly organized a one-day workshop on National Basic Life Support today. Experts from across India, Drs. Ramya Jit Lahiri, Dr. Sandeep Chakraborty, Dr. Sandeep Banerjee, Dr. Lakshmi Kangjamd and Dr. Sandeep Khetrimayum gave lecture and live demonstrations on emergency basic life support at the workshop, participated by around 60 doctors, nursing staffs and paramedics. Consultant Emergency Medicine Dr. Lakshmi Kangjamd expressed that national basic life is very important not only for the medical personnel but also for the general public in order to save life during cardiac arrest and emergency life-threatening situation. While Dr. Sandeep Khetrimayum, consultant critical care, suggested that such courses are very much required to update recent guidelines and training is much needed for all.
असेंबली बेसिक लाइफ सपोर्ट है बसे कोई लेमेन असु हेबम थोपा प्रोसीजर अमने डॉक्टर नर्सेस खतन नतना इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन अमदा थो कांदा हाइडी लाइफ अमसिबु कमाइना कनगनी करी स्टेप्स में चथगनी हाइबदो दु की सेंग ट्रेनिंग असि तविसे ngaraang कोई सीएमई तवि नसिना कोई हैंड्स ऑन ट्रेनिंग वर्कशॉप तवजबनी
मथि अखोइना यामना कानाबा अखोइगी not only the doctors and nurses public people na yamna kanaba awareness program amani aduna hi program hi akoida yari khai yari makai koi public awareness ti base hi akoi pandam ti loina na akoina hi work ko ti akoina sensible.
4 students were expelled today during the science paper and the ongoing high school living certificate HSLC class 10 examination conducted by Board of Secondary Education to Manipur, BOSEM. Press release from BOSEM informed that 3 students are Boro Bekra Higher Secondary School Center were expelled for using unfair means, and 1 student at Idled High School Palil was expelled for impersonation during the examination. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the Wycombe Girls College getting B+ grade from National Assessment and Accreditation Center, Council. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Lengsin Biraksi First Cry Intellidots Preschool Ki Manipur da Ahanba Center Oina Sagolban Moirang Layak Parking da Hangjari First Cry ki Education Expert Singna Semlaba Award Winning Curriculum ni Preschool asida chahi amma makhai dagi hauraga day care toddler nursery pre-primary 1 amasung pre-primary 2 class hangjagani.
Unique Net Academy. Admission opened. Laliba March Kulhumdoi dagi NEET UG 2023 gi class close. Nungtil gi pung ani dagi taruk fawba hawjiragani. Class amada supna tagi satra kuntraga nithoi khatamak famduna up-to-date study materials, doubt clearing classes amadi Sunday test thamduna satra singbu NEET exam gi damak prepare tawjiriba institution ni. NEET 2022 da 450 plus 40 plus amadi 350 plus fanglaklaba general OBC scheduled caste scheduled tribes amadi 2022 board exam gi meritorious students gi damak free shift thamjiri amadi hostel gi khudong chabasu pijiri hena ku pamorol gi damak segarot konjing hajari laikai opposite sangai express leba aikoi gi office election biraktuna khangbi biyagani.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsin birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. National Assessment and Accreditation Council (NAAC) has awarded B+ grade to Wycombe Girls College located at Thoubal, Auckland. The college received culminative grade point average of 2.7 after it was assisted by a PEER team of NAAC on March 13 and March 14 for a second cycle assessment. The PER team was chaired by Dr. S.C. Vagri of NAAC. With the new grade, Wycombe Girls College becomes the highest NAAC ranked college in Valley region of Manipur and fourth in overall state ranking. Don Bosco Marand is ranked first with 3.35 points, while Rayburn College in Churachandpur is ranked second with 2.96 points, and South East Manipur College Komlathabi Chandal is ranked third with 2.8 points on the NAAC grading system. Nehru Yuva Kendra Imphal organized district-level neighborhood youth parliament 2023 under the aegis of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports at Korangania held in the Imphal West District today. Various resource persons spoke at the program. Assistant Professor of Political Science Department of Tamilang College, Dr. N. Somendro, spoke on the significance of the India assuming G20 presidency. Former head of Department of the Botany of Imphal College, L. Somorjit, stressed on the rainwater harvesting, catch the rain when it falls where it falls, and Assistant Professor of Geography Department of the Manipur College, Nanjesh Tongbram, spoke on the International Year of the Millet and India's responsibilities.
India की presidency of G20 की presidency सिंगा India ने लो रिवर रोल से करी नो हाई में हम सिंग से मसे किसी youth खुदिंग मक सिंग सी बुग्यान तहनबा अमदी International Year of Millets सी कोई 2023 सी International Year of Millets ने United Nations ने declare तो करे सी की मरु एवं में हम सिंग से मसे की millets की मरु एवं सिंग करी नो हाई में सिंग में हम सिंग से youth में हम सिंग से youth club तोंगान भी youth club तक लाख पर president secretary youth active youth club members में हम सिंग से मिफम फमिन नरगा कुल अपना ज्ञान तामिन नवा अदुगी मिफम निगे सी पंक्तुक से
Locals of Hairok, mainly the students, are reportedly facing inconveniences owing to the failure of relevant authorities in filling up the vacant posts of SDC in Hairok. Speaking to media at SDC office, Hairok, one of the students, Sintangamba Laishram, complained that the post of SDC has been lying vacant since the previous SDC of Hairok got retired in February 2023. He highlighted the plights of students in Hairok in taking domiciled, income certificate and other necessary documents owing to lack of SDC. Sintangamba drew attention of state government and Chief Minister towards sorting out the issue.
Paliba Lengaksida, Honorable CM Pukning Sinjarakanda, Atu Matamda, Hirokta SDCMA, Haman Biduna, Matota Hondiva, Lona, Lakadoriva, local body election, Hibadi, Nagar Panchayat, K, Amadi, Gram Panchayat, Manga Taraga, election Asigi, Matota, Batavado, Batavu, Toromea, Huzik, SDCC later, Badagi, Adukimatic, Apanba, Udongshada, Mayama, Mayok Nazare, Maramaduna, Atu Matamda, Mukan and Sinjarabada, Paliba Lenga Asina, Manipur Gitonga, Matavu, Torom Singda. Yamna mapung phana chafana thabuk tawda khongin yangna thabuk tawba ngamnana bagi damak Hiroki SDC su atu matamda thabiraknaba Hiroki nahasingi maikaidagi takagi puning sikhinjari.
Midday Meal Workers Union Manipur demands release of their pending honorarium. They also warns that union members would stop cooking meals of school children. National and international awardee Dr. Moirangthem Dhanavir has been appointed as the director of the Anti-Corruption Foundation of India, Manipur State. National President of Anti-Corruption Foundation of India, Narendra Arora, signed the appointment of Dr. Dhanavir for the post. Dr. Moirangthem Dhanavir, who is a resident of Thamaiband, Imphal, is also a platinum member of the Anti-Corruption Foundation of India. RPN Memorial Trust observed the 15th memorials of late Thokchomd Romesh, Thokchomd Promila and Laishram Nirmala, who was killed when miscreants fired at Thabal Chongba venue in March 24, 2008 in Hairok. The program was organized as Mangal Pibanumit at RNP Memorial Hall located at Umang Laikod of Hairok Part 1. Floral tributes were paid to the memorial sites of late Thokchomd Romesh, Thokchomd Promila and Laishram Nirmala by people of Hairok and family members of the deceased person. Attendees also had a discourse about the changes that of the fateful incidents brought to the state. A regional coconut nursery have been opened at the Cashew Nut Development Office in Jiribam's Vidya Nagar under Coconut Development Board. Speaking in this regard, Cashew Nut Development Officer K.H. Sandeep said people can avail coconut saplings from the office. He further added that about 30,000 coconut saplings have been produced so far under Coconut Development Board out of the target of 40,000 coconut saplings. Farmers can get the coconut saplings at subsidized rate of 24 rupees per sapling by producing Aadhaar card, bank passbook and land records. A farmer can get 160 saplings of 1 hectare of land. People other than farmers can also buy the coconut saplings at rupees 65 per piece.
Subsidized rate akoigi UB thaba chinnaw singna hangbi ge haiba tarabagadi adomgi Aadhaar lampata amadi bank passbook sing asi paibirakadabani masiga loina undertaking amadi akoigi office da laaga sign tawnagadabani. Subsidized rate asi Jiribam khaktagi natana Manipur gi Praja mayam punamakta chanagani logistic haibadi transportation gi cost asidi adom bear tawjagadabani. UB char asi farmer amana pari amagi area amada chamag humfu gi changda koina char asi farm asidagi lobi biyagani masidagi hena lobadi farmer amana yaroi. UB char sing asi kuina thamjilakpa amadi koigi maintenance kitang watpana maram oiduna mara tasinba hawrae sibusu hawrae maram aduna praja mayamna kanaba asi athuba matamda lobinaba Cashew Nut Development Office Jiribam gi maikaidagi appeal asi tawjari.
Campaign to promote millets and the backyard kitchen garden awareness program was held today at District Election Counting Hall, Thoubal. As part of the 15-day Poshan Pakwada campaign, District Program Officer ICDS Cell Thoubal and ICDS Programmed Officer Thoubal jointly organized the awareness program under the aegis of District Administration Thoubal. Subject matter specialists of KVK Thoubal, RK Lambisana and Chuang Hizamd elaborated on the benefits of millets and on how to cultivate millets. Poshan Bhagwada campaign, which started on March 20, will continue till April 3. Three-day awareness on vegetable-based farming system to kick off at Laimaram in Vishnupur district today. Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Vishnupur district horticulture subject matter specialist Dr. Pangai Jamd Vijaya was there, resource persons. One-day awareness on how to assess state and central-sponsored schemes was organized by the Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribe ADC Bhavan Chingmerong at DRDA Hold, Senapati today. MSCST chairperson Thuigai Matthew Rongmei spoke on the discourse on how to assess state and central-sponsored schemes, and President of Irabot Foundation Gopent also enlightened the gathering in assessing the state and central sponsored scheme. There was also a discussion and interaction session from both the people and resource persons, department staff, civil society organizations, village chairmen and secretaries, entrepreneurs and students attended the program. Tiago electric vehicles of Tata Motor was launched today at Tidimta Motors in Kwakaital, Imphal. General Manager of SBI Regional Branch Office, Babupara Laurembam the Roman unveiled the new electric vehicles of Tiago during the launch event, which was attended by Tidimta Motor General Manager Harikat Singh Jeshwald, Sales Manager Irengbam the Chitranjan and others. Speaking on the occasion, Laurembam Romain said Tata Motor is one of the leading vehicle manufacturer companies in India, and the company has manufactured Tata Nano, the cheapest car in the country. He encouraged the people to avail the benefit SBI's 100% loan on electric vehicles. On the other hand, Tidimta Motor General Manager Harikat Singh Jeshwald informed that Tiago electric vehicles came in 5 different colors at a price ranging from 8.69 lakh rupees to 11.99 lakh rupees. He said Tiago EV does not compromise with safety and these vehicles could be charged at home. Harikat Singh Jeshwald also maintained that Tata Motor has plans to keep charging points for EVs at 2 locations on national highways.
With this 315 kilometers, it's more than enough for the people to commute, and it's a very safe car. We're giving a 4-star safety rating car, affordable, and the best part is we have 3 modes of charging. You can charge even at home. Charging is done by Tata Power. Our electricians will go and set up the box. If you want a fast charging, there is an urgency, urgent requirement, then you can always come to our dealership. Here the unit price will be around 22 rupees per unit. With the government of Manipur, Tata Power is going to set up around 2 to 3 fast charging stations on the national highways. We are focusing on the Asian Highway number 1 and even on the other highway to Jiribam. And I hope with Honorable Viren sirs really supporting these electric vehicles. We have already introduced 2 vehicles in the planning secretariat, and we are hoping that we will be giving more vehicles into the government sector.
This segment the quite hongboina. Any common menda, Pangbangam Bagi Sang, the Putopiram Tagatsani way, Hoi being the Gi, electric vehicles in 100% on the road price, the finance the Ugi scheme lay, Kanagumba, Hoi being this I think loan winning machine later, so Adumanang Hoi SBI branching the Lincoln Virtuna Sigi loan scheme. The
Kanglei Mimed Theatre Repertory is participating in the National Mimed Festival at Kolkata, organized by Indian Mime Theatre, West Bengal. The festival begins today until March 30. The repertory will present a new mimed play piece in The Restless of the Mind, written and directed by T. Raghumani. A team of 4 members led by MSKA awardee Dr. Yumnam Sadananda left Imphal for the festival today. Dr. Sadananda will also give a mime class at the festival. The main objective of the festival is to promote a mime as well as to facilitate national integration. District Administration Kamjong conducted District Health Leaders Day and Miyamgi Numit at the Thawaiti Village Community Hall in the Fungyar subdivision of Kamjong District. Kamjong District Deputy Commissioners Rang Namay Rang Peter, SPP Manjit, ADM Ningregamd Leishand, CEO David Kashung now, and the Thawai Village Secretaries Tharaumi attended the program. Locals availed various benefits through 32 mobile stalls of different departments of government which were put up at the program. District Administration Kang Pokpi also organized District Hill Leaders Day and Miyamgi Numit at the Bungte Chiru Community Hall in the Bungte Chiru Subdivision to Kang Pokpi. Kang Pokpi Deputy Commissioner Kengo Zuringla IAS inspected the stalls set up by various government departments. A medical team led by CMO also gave various health facilities to people of the district. District Administration Kakching today organized Miyamgi Numit program at DC Kakching Complex. Speaking in the program, Kakching DC Somorjit Salam maintained that Miyamgi Numit have to manage to give more facilities to people. It has served as a platform to where people can get their things done without needing to visit government offices. About 30 stalls belonging to various government departments attended the questions and complaints brought up by the people. Umanglai Laifamland Yokat Lubt ULYOK assured to work towards preserving and enhancing Sanamahi Shrine in the state. ULYOK team led by President Senjamd Awangba alias Surjit visited Liningtau Sanamahi Laifamland at Sanamahi Lok in Tinungkai Maning Laimanai Ching. During the visit, the team learned that the shrine need enhancement work and also the requirement of improving road connectivity in the area. The visit was made as part of the various steps taken by ULYOK to preserve and promote sacred groves in Manipur. UFO Oinamt branch of the Maite Huin Lalong Sintam Sangland Sajjal Academy was inaugurated today. Speaking on the inaugural event, General Secretary Home of Sajjal Academy, Eld Loyumba, elaborated on how UFO was formed. UFO Oinamt branch is the 249th branch of Maite Huin Lalong Sintam Sangland Sajjal Academy. Special social scientist Danavir Laishram hoisted the Pakhangba flag at the event. UFO Ningtaukong branch under Ngangka Battalion has observed its third Foundation Day. Retired Education Director Dr. Vishwanath hoisted the Pakhangba flag on the occasion. Chairman of the Planning and Development Authorities in Kairao, Emily Lorembam Rameshwar, convey warmth greeting to the people of Manipur, especially to people of Islam faith, on the occasion of Holy Fasting Month Ramadan. He wishes love, compassion and prosperity to all. Now the news from the world of sports. YWA Wangoi lifted the state-leveled Late Thaunaujamd Ongbi Mangol Nganbi Memorial Tournament 2023 organized by Pukrambram Athletic Club. Pukrambram YWA Wangoi defeated All-Star Kiamgai 3-1 in the final yesterday. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Konthaujamd, who attended the closing ceremony, stressed on people to give more focus on games and sports to show that Manipur is the powerhouse of sports in India. Education Minister Thaunaujamd Bashant Kumar handed over the medals and trophies to winners of the tournament. Health Minister Dr. S. Ranjan, MLA T.H. Santi, K.H. Ibomcha and the former Minister O. Lukhoi also graced the event. Manipur team, which secures second runners-up in the 4th National Master Athletics Championship, was given a warm reception at the youth hostel of Kumalampak Sports Complex today. Manipur team won a total of 103 medals, which includes 61 gold medal, 24 silver medal and 18 bronze medal, and secured second runners-up in the championship, which was held at the Dronacharya Stadium in Kurukshetra in Haryana. The team also won first prize in March Pass competition. Manipur team consisted of 117 members, including 48 men athletes, 69 women athletes and 3 officials. Khetragaon MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan, chairperson of the Manipur Masters Athletic Association ad hoc committee, RK Sanahanbi Devi, its former vice president, and Amumacha, former director of education, S.A. Samungo, former managing director of the Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation, K. Manaubi, were among the eminent persons who graced the felicitation program. Second Imphal West District Polo Tournament will kick off tomorrow under the aegis of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association in Imphal Polo Ground. 13 renowned polo teams of Manipur are competing in the tournament on knockout basis. Press note from tournament organizing secretary L. Bedamani informed that the first match will be played at 2 p.m. between Thamaiband Youth Polo Club and Arbind Polo Club. First, NECDC Friendship Senior Men's Limited Over Cricket Tournament will kick off on March 29th. Nagaland will host a tournament under the aegis of Northeast Cricket Development Council at Nagaland Cricket Ground at the Sovima Cricket Ground. 6 teams from Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Sikkim are competing in the tournament. 15 players from Manipur have been selected. Coach cum manager I. Ibobi and senior selector K.H. Ratan are 2 support staff of the Manipur team. First league match will be between Nagaland and Mizoram, and second league will be played between Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya on March 29th. In the 7th MNCA W. Prahlad and W. Ramananda Elite Cricket Tournament, the Krao Kumand Lampak defeated Trao Kwakaithelt by 25 runs in the 63rd league match between today at Luang Pokpo Cricket Stadium. Earlier in the match, Krao Kumand Lampak, who opted to bat first on winning the toss, secured 240 runs in the given 40 overs, losing 7 wickets. In reply, Trao Kwakaithelt secured 215 in 40 overs, losing 7 wickets. Batsman L. Jotind of Krao Kumand Lairak, who secured 80 runs in 70 balls, was declared man of the match. In the 36th league match also played today at public ground, Khangabok Ruled Malom beat Al Amand Lilong by 8 wickets. Batting first, Al Amand Lilong secured 136 runs in 30 overs, losing all the 10 wickets. In the second inning, Ruled Malom secured 137 runs in 21 overs with a fold of only 2 wickets. Bowler and Soroj Kumar of Ruled Malom, who took 4 wickets and gave out only 18 runs in 8 overs to opponent team, was declared man of the match. MPSC Manipur Central Jail will play against Race Kwai Nagamapal at Luang Pokpo Cricket Stadium, as Triple C Thingamay Thongam Leikai will play Modelled Club Chingamaka at public ground Khangabok tomorrow at the tournament being organized under the aegis of the Manipur Cricket Association. In second MNCA Super Plate Cricket Tournament being played at Kongba Kuno Dhobi Ground, TCM-DC Thongju emerged victorious. TCM-DC Thongju defeated YWC Langtabalt by 82 runs. Electing to bat first, TCM-DC Thongju set a target of 202 runs in the given 40 overs by losing 7 wickets. S. Priyovarta and Suraj Kharibam secured 75 runs and 41 runs respectively. In reply, YWC Langtabald were all out for 120 runs in 26.4 overs, thus losing the match by 82 runs. As Priyobarta of TCM-DC Thongju was adjudged the man of the match. Muvalai New Lambuland will take on PCC Mayai Koibi in the next match tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before I wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Man from Assam shot dead in self-defense by locals at Changangai Uchekon for allegedly trying to axe local men's family. Heated confrontation breaks out between NHIDCL officials and affected landowners of Imphal-Jiribam Road National Highway 37 expansion project. People of various communities took out protest rally condemning government's efforts to widen Sanjentong to Minutong road stretch. BJP Manipur Pradesh refutes allegations by Congress in connection with Surat Court's verdict of 2 years jail term given to Rahul Gandhi in 2019 defamation case. And the Governor Anushriya Uike urges everyone to cooperate in TB-Free India campaign. Governor says helping TB patients is a virtue and an act of service towards humanity. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Purvashram da khoi khwai bu konbiramba Irom Singh Hajit Singh hana. Magi nungsi jaraba imung manung sagai natai marup mapang khwai punamak puthadoklamlaga. Haukiba tang taraga madi tha ahum English shingan ge kulhumdoi. Lamtagi kunithoi ni panba leipak pokpunamitta Shri Guru gi kripadagi vesa olaga. Sri Chaitanya Das haibanam fangjaduna Vrindavan prapti oikre. Lakliba tang taraga mapan tha ahum English shingan ge kulhumdoi. Lamtagi kuntaretni kunnipani panba nongmai jing nimitta asti Sanche Lokacharaga, Lakliba Tang Kungatare Tha Ahum, English Shingan Kulhumdoi, Sajibugi Tarupni Panbaning Tau Kabanamita, Shrada Din Tokle, Numit Asida, Lake Drabagi Atma Santiki Dabak, Ngamjaba Bastu Karadang, Hari Sankirtan Galwenda, Sri Sri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhugi Charanda Kachagadauri, Upalakshya Sida, Brahman Vaishnav Ahlamand, Marupmapang, Amadi, Lake Drabagaloinati Nabiramba, Ekoinadi Satkang Jahodraba, Kwai Kibikna, Matam Chan Ling Biratana, Harinam Sravan Taubiranaba, Mediagi Tong Noluk Noluk Charibi, Irom Ongbi Shanti Devi, Shradharmini, Irom Raghumani Singha, Mayamba, Irom Chandrajit Singha, Manaunupa, Irom Sumarjit Singha, Machanupa, Irom Ranendrajit Singha, Machanupa, Thongamba Mangang, Mashunupa, Yaifaba Irom Mashunupa, Irom Ongbi Muhini Devi, Mataima, Irom Ongbi Hemavati Devi, Manaunupi, Ketrimayum Ongbi Irom Sunibala Devi, Machanupi, Irom Ongbi Yaifabi Devi, Mamonupi, Irom Ongbi Tina Devi, Mamonupi, Amadi Imung Manung, Kongpal Kongkam Laikai, Porompat,